Hi everybody, I'm Abigail, this is Charlotte, and this is Two Kid Interviews live at the Rochester Children and Teen Book Festival.
Right now we have been joined by Bruce Coville, who has been writing books for kids for over 40 years.
Yeah, I've been around a long time.
What do you enjoy about coming to book festivals?
I get a lot of positive feedback about the stories. I get adults coming, because I've been doing this so long, saying, I loved that book when I was a kid, and now I'm getting one from my kid. So part of what I enjoy is the fact that I've been around for so long, I get great feedback. The other is meeting new readers and knowing that I'm going to hopefully get some kids turned on to reading.
What is the most fun or meaningful interaction you've had with a kid during a festival?
Actually, I have to say the most meaningful to me interactions I have are not with kids, but with the people who read my book when they were kids and come back and say, I've had this book on my shelf for 20 years, 30 years, and sometimes bring back an old battered copy for me to sign for them. So it's the culmination of all of these years in publishing and having adults who are now turning their kids on to my books because they like them when they were kids. That's what really has meaning to me. It means the work has had meaning and lasted in their lives. I think in a writer's life, there are a series of things that you want. First, you're just desperate to get published. Then you hope you get good reviews, and you hope you sell a lot. And then as you go past those things, what you really hope is that the work had meaning and has lasted. And you can't know that until you're, like I am. But that's one of the things that a festival like this does for me. It confirms that the work has lasted and has had meaning in people's lives.
There was a book you were working on for a very long time. Can you tell us about that?
My most recent book is one I'm very pleased with. It is called The Thief of Worlds, and it is a book I wrote the first version of when I was 21, and I could not sell it to a publisher at that point. It wasn't ready. It had a great concept, and I don't give up on stuff. So every 10 years or so I take it out and work on it. I published that book when I was 71, 50 years after I first wrote the first draft, because I don't believe in giving up. People sometimes say, what's the secret of success? Because I've had a pretty successful career, and the answer is bone-headed obstinance. I'm too dumb to give up, and that pays off in the long run.
Last month, Charlotte and I had a Right to Read rally at our public library. Since then, we have been sending messages to Governor Hochul, trying to get her to sign the Freedom to Read Act. Could you send a message type of thing right now to tell her how it would be great to sign it?
Sure. Governor Hochul, I'm a fan of yours. I think you're doing a great job. But this Right to Read Act, although we don't have that much of a problem in New York, it's still an issue sometimes, and it's very important. And I think it would be a great thing for you to sign the Right to Read Act. Thank you.
Besides reading a lot, what advice do you have for young writers?
Write a lot. Keep a journal, and keep the journal. No, don't only just keep a journal, but hold on to it. Because, especially if you write for kids, but for you as a person, it helps you know yourself. And you can have a journal that you look back at 20 years from now and you think, I don't remember that. But a single sentence in your journal can bring back a whole flood of memories. So it's a way of saving your life for yourself to enjoy later on. So keep a journal and be resolute if you really want to write. That it's going to take time to break in. And the other thing is just read like a maniac. Just read and read and read. The more you put in your head, the more you have to draw on of all the stuff you put in to shape your own stories.
What is the best piece of advice you were ever given?
Winners never quit and quitters never win.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. Enjoy the festival.
Thank you. I've been enjoying it so far and enjoyed talking to you too. Thank you.
Thanks.